Work hard for the school, work hard for me, you stay calm. That's why I got my hand. Nothing did a great job. 1, 2, 3, try!
Kevin O'Brien, you've been through the whole gamut of emotions, all tournament long, all last 24 hours long, and all evening long. How are you doing?
Good. I'm tired.
Well, you should be tired. You really coached a heck of a game out there.
Thank you.
I started out, emotion was there, 5-2, everything's going your way, and then the roof fell in.
Well, I think what happened is that we came down and we ran some plays that we thought we should run underneath, and we missed a couple layups. You know, they were pressuring us. We missed a couple layups. I think we got a little discouraged. Then the Tyrone kid and the Burgess kid started doing their thing. You know, they're deadly. And, you know, we came down, we caught up a little bit, then we got, you know, we're down again. We went to lock in the halftime. We basically talked about the things we needed to do. There was no raised voice this time. That was the last time, you know. We talked about the things we needed to do. We came out, we talked about go with a half-court trap, and that never came to work out. We changed, went to a triangle and 2. There was too much confusion for us defensively. Tyrone and Burgess were moving things. So we went back to what got us here, what we've been playing for 2 years. Full court man-to-man. I said, you guys got to gut it out. You want to win this thing, you have to gut it out. Get it close, and you know we'll win in the clutch. And all these fellas came through. I'm thrilled.
18 points down late in that third period, and yet the comeback. What did you tell the kids?
Well, just keep on chipping away at them. You know that we start picking out kids we wanted to foul if we got in that situation. I already burned through a couple of timeouts. I think I only had 1 left, so I'm on in the fourth quarter. I'm on the edge of my seat around 4 minutes. Should I take it now? Man, hold on. Take it now. Hold on. I'm glad I held out all the way. I think I took it with 36 seconds or something like that, or something of that area. Maybe he did. I can't remember. But
well, the early timeouts though were critical because you had to stop there, sir.
Yeah, I was afraid that this thing was going to get carried away up into the 20s, and then you know, it would be a bear to get, you know, 22, 23 would be a bear to get back. But the kids hung in there. They did the same things that we've done all year long. We work our tail off in practice, running. They complain all the time. We don't want to run, coach, we want to run. But you saw they had the gas at the end of the game, and I think it made the difference.
It sure did. And we talked before the game. Huckins, Dean, Drapo get a lot of attention, but with some guys step forth and carry the banner. They did.
I told you fellas the other day when I talked to you that the substitutes here are the kids that are the backbone of this team. They support the starters. They come through. They get plenty of playing time. Chris Irving tonight, outstanding job. Todd Hill, outstanding job. Jeff Kibbe, outstanding job. I can't say enough about Scott Bartlett. There he is right here. Wave to yourself. Did a great job tonight. It's a great win. We appreciate you guys giving us this coverage. It's great.
Listen, we want to get to the kids. There are a lot of other guys that want to get to you. Congratulations,
Thank
Coach.
you very much.
Class
Appreciate
job,
it.
okay? This guy right here was as instrumental in winning this game tonight as any one of the white-shirted teammates on the floor. We called it to the attention of the TV audience several times, Dave. Tremendous courage. I don't even know if your teammates know what you pulled off for them at the end of the third period. You're in the huddle. Coach O'Brien sending the kids on the floor. You get up without your crutches and you go about 5 or 10 yards down. You turn around and you face that huge Pennica crowd and you say, let's go, and you get them cheering for the kids and you got the crowd into the game. Whatever possessed you to pull that off?
Because this is, I don't know, we were down at that point, you know, pretty much in the game. And I think the crowd needed a boost because they weren't really loud. And right after that, they really got into it, and I think it inspired the team a lot. And I can't say enough about these guys. I mean, look what they did today. You know, they come back from a 15-point deficit, and it's incredible.
It's unbelievable. I feel so badly for you. We talked before the game, and have to miss the final game. But, you know, there was only one top 4 team you played. It was Kearsarge, and you were so instrumental. It takes 3 games to win a tournament, Dave, and you were there. You're as much a part of this whole thing, and I know you feel that now.
Yeah, I do. But, you know, it always would have been better to play in the championship game, but, you know, what can you do? Things happen.
Well, listen, you handled yourself admirably. You are really an outstanding young man. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's go to Scott Bartlett over here just for a second. I've been waiting for you to come forth and control the boards like that, and tonight you made use of your 6'4" senior height, and also there's a little bit of a competitor in that height, and you really had a great game.
Yeah, I know I had to pick up the slack with David out, and had to take a lot of shots at Dave. They usually makes some layups and stuff, so I had to rebound, pick up slack, man.
I also noticed, Scott, that you getting into it with the Conval kids was initiated by them. A lot was said and a lot of fingers pointed and stuff. They were sort of on your case all night.
Yeah, for a while I was just getting frustrated, but I don't know, I was just trying to take control out there and kind of intimidate them, I guess.
Well, listen, congratulations. Great team effort out there. This guy right here, just a super effort. You knew once Aaron Brochu went down that you were going to have to finish out and play the rest of the game, didn't you?
Yeah. I just had to do my job.
And you did do your job, and pressing, and you made a key hoop late in that fourth period. Do you remember it?
No, I know.
You don't remember, huh? Irving with a little left-hand move under the hoop, and you made a basket.
I know, I'm left-handed, so it kind of it's easy.
Listen, Scotty Drapo finally woke up. Do you have a question for Scott?
Sal, why'd you wait so long to jump off that bridge?
Why did Sally wait so long to jump off the bridge? Well, big guy,
I was just scaring you guys.
you jumped off the bridge tonight, and hey, what got you going? 12 points in the final period.
This kid right here, Pauline, to get your head in the game. So I just said, okay, I'll get it in, and then I just started to roll from there.
You had an amazing tournament, but it did look like you were struggling in the second and third period. It looked like your heart was with Dave Huckins and not on that floor for a while.
Yeah, my heart was always with Dave Huckins. I mean, it's like he's a ghost out there tonight, you know? He's all over the court telling us, get there, get here, you know?
Yeah.
And we just see him and we look at, you know, imagine him and stuff, you know? It's great for him. It's great for him because he didn't play and we won it for him.
Congratulations. And Mr. Brochu, super effort out there, fouled out in the big one, but you left your heart and your guts right on the floor. Nice game.
Thank you. It was all tough calls. The fouls I had were tough calls. They could have went either way, I think.
All right, well, listen, congratulations. You'll always remember this first in Petticoat history. And this guy, I guess you and I have talked several times over the year, and somehow I knew in my heart it was going to come down to you, and I think you believed in your heart it was going to come down to you, too.
Well, I told Dave Huckins before the game, I went up to him, I shook his hand and said, Dave, I promise you a state championship. And I guess there were two of us out there playing in my uniform because that was for Dave. He deserved it all.
Okay, and
He's done everything at MV but win a championship, and now he's got one.
it was such a team thing out there. 18 points down. How did you turn it around? I saw you do it, but how did you do it?
It's hard to explain. I don't know how we did it. I kept getting on the guys, and finally they did it. It's hard to explain. I don't know what happened.
Okay, and listen, I know that we don't have time to get into this. There's the shot again by Paul Dean, the winning basket in the bucket. The armbands will go down as history here in 1989. Mark Davis, your close friend, and he was as much a part of this championship as any of you, right?
You know it. You know it.
I'm so happy
Love
for
you,
the
Mark.
way you kept Mark alive with everybody. Congratulations on a tremendous year and tremendous career.
Thank you.